Hey everyone, welcome in. The Super Bowl was yesterday, and that means we got to see a bunch of Super Bowl ads. But I thought we'd do a ranking today to mix things up a little bit and see which ads are the best ones. Be sure to comment down below which Super Bowl ad was your favorite. We are so close to getting monetized, so thank you for all the watch time because that's all we need is a little bit more watch time, baby. Starting with the incredibly weird and out of nowhere Mtn Dew Baja Blast ad.
On the bed. Ooh, the moment I think I'm in a strange on the scene. Yeah, my flippers can't hold Mountain Dew. It slips right on through watershed. There is so much as he can tell you, so much he can say. My power, my pleasure, my fame.
None of this makes sense.
Okay, so that Mtn Dew ad is absolutely incredible to me. You already know how I feel about Mtn Dew if you've watched my other Mtn Dew video I just made a couple weeks ago. I feel like their advertisements are always hilarious. I love that line.
My flippers can't hold Mountain Dew. It slips right on through watershed.
And then they all freeze because the sharks are there. And then after a quick pause, he just starts singing again. 10 out of 10, absolutely amazing Baja Blast commercial. We're gonna put this bad boy right into the S column where it belongs. Mtn Dew, you have done it again.
Booking.com has something for everyone.
Seashells!
You got anything more boutique?
Oui, right this way.
Yeah, we're talking. What about something more family friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly?
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride-to-be.
What if we hate everything?
We have free cancellation. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.com.
Alright, so the Muppets are always fun. The Booking.com commercial wasn't bad or anything. I like their ads some of the times. They can be pretty fun. But it was just more of a simple ad, in my opinion. It didn't seem like there was anything that really just blew me away. And for that, we're gonna probably put it into the B tier, because it was fun, but it wasn't anything spectacular. It's a B for Booking, so the B fits really well, putting it right into the B tier. Alright, so this next one is the Bud Light ad. I don't think I can play much of it though, because it has The Power of Love playing in the background, so that's definitely getting copyright claimed if I play any of that. So let's see. I'll try to play as much of it as I can though.
You wanna go fishing tomorrow?
I got a colonoscopy tomorrow.
Fellas, I accidentally threw a lame party.
Okay, Ted.
They're on their way.
Here's our metaphor for an invitation.
Is that our leaf blower?
They're just shooting beers at everybody. I can't play this because the music is playing right now.
Oh, a smoker cuts grass.
Hell yeah.
I spent most of my money on this.
How many Bud Lights can you fit in that puppy?
As many Bud Lights as it takes.
So the Bud Light commercial, if you've watched the whole thing, you probably agree with me. This is a really fun commercial. I feel like it earns the S tier spot because the ads in the last couple Super Bowls have not been very good. So we gotta take what we can get right now. I'm gonna pop this bad boy right next to the Mtn Dew ad because we're gonna, we're being generous with the ads that are good. This next ad is by Coffee Mate. I think it is one of the most disturbing ads that was in the Super Bowl this year. The more random an ad is, the more it would make your grandma go, I can't believe that's on the TV right now. The more I'm probably gonna like that ad. But I gotta be honest with you, this next ad with the dancing tongue made me feel really uncomfortable. Here it is.
Let's go, tongues. I'm a dancing tongue, and I like to taste it cold. Makes me wanna party. Have you ever seen a tongue do this? Yeah, having made cold. Give me cold, give me cold. Everybody now. Give me cold, give me cold.
The first time I watched this ad during the Super Bowl, I was very disturbed. I don't even know if I liked it, but the more I watch this ad, the more I do like it. I think it is very creative. I think it is very random, very out of left field. Like, did they hire Danny Gonzalez to create these lyrics right here?
I'm a dancing tongue, and I like to taste it cold. Makes me wanna party. Have you ever seen a tongue do this?
Like, tell me that doesn't sound like Danny Gonzalez to you right now. I feel like it's so creative it belongs in S tier, and I know we're giving a lot of S tiers out here. The more I think about it, the more I like it. So I'm gonna go up to S tier, and we're probably gonna need to make these smaller.
Jeremy is a method actor.
What is that?
Coming out to his ready. The acting method from the book.
There's a book?
He's preparing. He's doing his research.
I never did no research on nothing. Look where I'm at.
Exactly.
We're big time now.
You ruined it.
Do I ruin it, or do you have a breakfast named after you?
Oh.
Hey. What are you doing in there?
We're doing a Dunkin' Donuts commercial, right?
Right.
I'm just trying to find the character. I think I found a way in. You're from Boston. I'm from Boston. Dunkin' is Boston. Boston is Paul Revere. One if by land, two if by sea. The redcoats are coming.
You're an artist, and I know what that's like, but how long is it going to take for the bean method?
I mean, I'll be ready in like 3 hours.
You should have paid for Matt.
I told you that.
Okay, the Dunkin' Donuts ad, I mean, it was okay. I always like anything Ben Affleck is in, but was it really that great of an ad? I don't know. Maybe next year I'll do a Super Bowl ad video live if my channel has grown to the size that like maybe any of you would actually watch. I'm gonna honestly put it in the C as an average commercial because you pay for Ben Affleck, you pay for all these really good actors. Why is the commercial just mid? You know what I'm saying? C is average, B is above average, A is really good, and S is exceptional. This next ad has the Manning brothers in it, and I always love anything with the Manning brothers in it. All the way back from their time in that old ESPN commercial where they were pushing each other.
Then over here in the digital center is our highlight screening area. So that's where we get all the games that are played that night, down in a 90-second or 2-minute clips or whatever you're going to see on Sports Center right now. This hallway, it runs
to now where they're still feuding on these Fanduel commercials. It's so funny to me. Eli wants to become a kicker and Peyton is like the bad guy bully who's saying, you'll never become a kicker. And they actually had this kickoff. I'll insert it after this ad just so we can get the full Manning brothers story in here.
Only from Fanduel, America's #1 sportsbook. A little stiff. What, do you got a job interview?
I'm doing the Fanduel Kick of Destiny 3 live Super Bowl Sunday. I'll finally be a kicker like I always dreamed. It all comes down to this, folks. Yes, that's 3 points to win the Super Bowl.
You'll never be a kicker, Eli. You'll just have to be a quarterback like me and Dad.
I was born to be a kicker, Peyton. You'll see. The Fanduel Kick of Destiny 3 is my destiny, Peyton. You and I both know this.
Not if I make it first.
All right, guys, the Fanduel ad. I think that was a very fun ad. I don't think it was something maybe like as explosively good as the Mountain Dew commercial or the Coffee Mate commercial. I don't think this is S tier. I definitely don't think it's B or C tier. I think this is gonna be our first one to go right into A tier because it's not like bad, it's really good actually. It sets up a story of Eli's struggle to become a kicker and his brother being the bully. It's so funny. So Fanduel, congratulations, you're in the A tier, still a very good, respectable position to be in. Now let's go ahead and take a look at that kickoff.
Manning versus Manning, middle age, kickers. Why did you let him go kicking first?
Well, I think he's gonna miss it, and then I wanna just have a walk-off kick. This is what I've been dreaming about since I was 6 years old, kicking a field goal to be champion.
Thank you. I wanted to go first, by the way.
All right, Peyton, you're up. Let's see what we got.
Let's get it going, boys. Hey, Peyton, follow through. Follow through.
Oh. Eli has not been practicing much, Gronk.
Just follow through, Eli.
Oh, my goodness.
Move it.
How would you grade that first kick?
That was a D-. That was not good. Got under it too much.
Dunk! The sheriff goes dunk!
A beautiful kick, though. I think he's going to make it. He has to. The Mannings can't go 0 for 4 as a family.
That's a winner! Eli's a champion! All right, boys.
Congratulations, Eli.
How's it feel to be the winner?
Oh, this feels unbelievable. I've been dreaming of this moment. I've just been grinding, been working so hard, and finally to be a kicker just feels right.
So because Eli Manning won the kicking contest, they had an ad made for him during the Super Bowl as well. I'm gonna be real honest with you, looking for this ad, I cannot find the celebratory ad for Eli Manning, but Eli Manning's sitting on this gigantic foot throne of sorts in a parade and Peyton Manning is pulling it and Eli's just taking in the fact that he won. That's basically what that ad was. It was pretty funny too, and because of that, I'm gonna put Eli Manning's face in the A tier. Eli Manning's little fun ad that we didn't get to see because I couldn't find it goes straight into the A tier because that was a fun story. Good job, guys.
Why do I bedazzle my Frank's Red Hot? Because I put that on everything. And this glamorous bottle, plus Frank's Red Hot for life, can be yours. Show me how you're kicking things up a notch with Frank's Red Hot for the big game. It could be any food. Buffalo chicken dip, wings, waffles, ice cream, caviar, chips. Pink chips. Loves it. And that's not just hot, that's red hot. So what are you waiting for? This bottle has your name on it. Well, if your name is Frank. Or Red Hot.
Or if your name is original, then your name's also on the bottle. That was a dumb joke, I'm sorry. I think that was Paris Hilton, and I think that the point of having her in that commercial is because she used to say, "That's hot." Nothing really blew me away about that commercial, but I do love a good bottle of Red Hot. My favorite food is hot wings, and I literally can just drink buffalo sauce. Anyways, when they say they put that stuff on everything, they are not lying. I put that stuff on everything. That commercial wasn't better than Dunkin. I think the Dunkin commercial actually is better. I'm gonna put the Red Hot down into the C category. And Red Hots get paid a lot of money for Paris Hilton for no reason.
Baby, let's cruise.
Hey! What happened to Fast Life? Not today. What? Are y'all kidding me?
Okay, I get it. The Fast and Furious franchise is a very polarizing subject. A lot of people really don't like the new movies, but for me personally, ever since Fast and Furious 1, I've been a gigantic Fast and Furious fan. They could go from the streets, they could go parachuting from the sky in their cars, things that don't make any sense whatsoever. They can defy the laws of physics. They can go to the moon. They could go to Mars. I don't care. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. So yes, I'm biased. I'm not gonna apologize for that, but I'm also not gonna put this in the S tier either. But you guys aren't gonna get me to put this in the B or the C tier. This is going straight into the A tier, ladies and gentlemen. Fast and the Furious. Right up here into the A tier. Gotta make it a little tinier so we have room for the other items. I like how I put the Fast and Furious logo instead of the Haagen-Dazs logo for this one. But hey, Haagen-Dazs, good job. Getting the right people for the ad to make me like that ad.
I can't believe they let us back in this place.
Why?
Hello?
Nobody remembers that.
Something wrong?
It's not doing it.
No good?
Nothing.
Well, we can't have that.
Yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
What's happening?
There
we go.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
So good. Mmm. Oh, it's just. Woo.
Oh,
Oh.
this one's real.
Yes. Woo. Oh.
Lunch and a show, huh? How about that?
That is a sandwich. I'll have what she's having.
I'm competing with a condiment.
All right, if you like When Harry Met Sally, I believe that's the movie that this is referencing. They're in the same restaurant. If you like that, this is a lot higher than what I'm going to rate it as someone who's never seen the movie. There was also nothing really just incredible about it except for the cameo from Sydney Sweeney, because I am not going to apologize for liking Sydney Sweeney, but I'm also not a simp. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down into a B category for Hellman's mayonnaise. My wife loves some good mayonnaise, let me tell you. So she'll appreciate that I at least put it into the B category. All right, on to the next commercial.
We've made contact with a new alien species, and apparently they're foodies.
Oh, foodies. The worst.
Mr. Ramsey will need you to cook for them. You'll have access to everything the Area 51 test kitchen has to offer, including top secret alien cooking technology.
Wait. That's just a Hexclad pan. I've got these at home.
Unfortunately, it was leaked 8 years ago. The pan was developed using material from an alien spacecraft.
What?
Extremely durable but low friction, created to deal with a thick egg-like atmosphere.
You're saying the pan I used to fry my bacon is made out of flying saucers?
We don't have time for a science lesson, Mr. Ramsey. The alien ambassador is already here.
Whoa.
Not her. Him.
Hey, what's up, dude?
You're an alien?
All famous people are aliens.
I'm not.
I meant like really famous people.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
This commercial makes me want to buy the Hexclad pans. I almost went out and I bought a full set after this commercial. Gordon Ramsay's hilarious, Pete Davidson always really funny. The fact that he said famous people are aliens and then Gordon's like, I'm not, and then he's like, no, actual really, really famous people. I think the whole commercial itself just was well done. So Hexclad, bravo to you. I'm gonna add you to the S tier. This is worthwhile. This is a really good ad.
Right, Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Whoa!
Is this little Becky?
Birthday cake comes in. It is so cute. My dad's eating Crazy Puffs again. Don't ask.
Whoa. Have you tried the new bacon ones?
There are bacon ones?
Pizza. Okay, I think that Little Caesars commercial was fun. I do think it is kind of an exact copy of the Pringles commercial that we're gonna see here in a minute as well, with the flying eyebrows, and then the Pringles commercial later is gonna have the flying mustache. Either way, it's not a bad commercial, it's a fun commercial. I don't really think I'm blown away by it or anything. I'm moving it down into the B tier. I do need to try those puffs though, they seem like they're really good.
We'll do 2 Michelob Ultras.
Excuse me, would you consider playing us?
For the Ultras.
Oh, we're kind of at a high level.
Fascinating.
You guys sure you want this?
Please serve. That was fun. Playing for those ultras.
They got Ultras.
Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard.
You know we're professional athletes, right?
What sport?
Every day I'm hustling.
I smell Ultra.
Player for an ultra?
I really like this commercial. I'm putting Michelob Ultra in the S tier. Very tiny because I've run out of room on my S tier because there's this many good commercials this year in the Super Bowl. I love the line, "We're professional athletes," and then you just see the pickleball fly right past him.
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here. And when I woke up, gone. The night's morning and I have an Nespresso coffee. Unforgettable. My jewels.
I must confiscate the evidence.
Don't forget to recycle.
Nespresso. What else?
All right, the Nespresso ad, George Clooney being the detective that he is in the espresso commercial. As good of an actor as George Clooney is, that commercial was not funny at all to me. It was not very interesting at all to me. Like, some of these commercials in the Super Bowl just hired these really expensive actors and actresses just so that they could do an ad they could have done with literally anyone else. Nespresso, I'm sorry, but this ad just wasn't doing it for me. We're gonna move this ad all the way down to the C tier because that's right next to Red Hot. In the Super Bowl, you gotta go above and beyond, and that was just not it for me.
We're out of Pringles.
Just blow in the can. Do it.
I'd like to thank our fans.
Are those mustaches?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the store.
Now you can see what I'm talking about when I say that that Pringles commercial reminds me of the Little Caesars commercial where the guy's eyebrows are flying around. But this is just the Little Caesars commercial on a bigger scale. There's a ton of people's mustaches flying all over the place. I love how the Mr. Potato Head mustache falls off. That's hilarious. So I'm not gonna put it in the B tier. I'm gonna put it into the A tier. So congratulations, Pringles.
Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan, worth $6.2 million.
What?
What?
That's a $6.2 million banana.
Are you kidding?
We need to find you another banana. Bananas.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
Think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta.
Like, hey, Meta, who eats art? And then Meta would say,
Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
I was so excited when I saw there was a commercial talking about the stupid art banana that I've talked about in 2 different videos now. You know that banana that sold for $6.2 million for no reason? And then they gave you a 14-page instruction manual essentially telling you that you could just buy more duct tape and buy another banana. It's the stupidest work of art I've ever seen in my entire life. It's not art. They made a commercial about it for the Super Bowl with the 2 Chris's, the Chris Pratt and the Chris Hemsworth guy. And on top of that, it's hilarious because Chris Hemsworth is eating the banana. And then when Chris Pratt goes, that's a $6.2 million banana, Chris Hemsworth goes, no way, really? We're gonna put Meta right there in the A tier. I'm sorry about the spacing. I honestly did not expect to be doing this many ads, but we're on a roll right now, so I just continue to keep going. Meta, you making fun of that banana. Meta, your commercial making fun of the banana art gets me in the A tier for you. Good job, guys.
Ever since Reese's came out with their new chocolate lava big cup with a delicious layer of chocolate lava, people visiting the lava flows have been pretty confused.
That stuff looks delicious! I want to eat lava! It looks so good! Just a little taste!
Don't eat lava, eat chocolate lava.
Get in my mouth, lava!
Don't eat lava, eat ooey gooey chocolate lava.
It's lava time, baby! No!
Don't eat lava! Eat new Reese's chocolate lava big cup!
Alright guys, this may not only be an S tier commercial, this may be my favorite commercial of the entire Super Bowl. It is so chaotic the whole time and the idea is hilarious. It's chocolate lava in the candy, but everyone wants to eat actual lava. It's so funny to me, it makes complete sense. I would not have come up with this idea and whoever did is a freaking genius. Reese's gets an S tier absolutely from me for this one. It's not even debatable. There's no debate here.
Mom, Dad?
We have something to tell you. You have a twin brother we never told you about.
I'm sorry. So? What's his name?
Other David.
You called him Other David?
If there's 2 Davids, one has to be Other David.
Where is he?
Left him in America.
Are you...
Beckham. Dave Beckham.
No way.
Hey, what'd you say your name was?
David.
Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county.
You eat buffalo?
No, it's just chicken. It was invented in Buffalo, the city.
So it's not buffalo.
You all right, man?
Still got it?
Come on, guys. Sorry, it's a thing I do.
You drink Stella?
I have taste, David.
There's something I have to tell you.
My brother is a famous soccer player?
Yeah.
So how famous are you? Like Matt Damon famous?
Maybe Ben Affleck famous.
That's a shame.
So there we are now. We had the Dunkin commercial earlier where there was a mention of Matt Damon with Ben Affleck in that commercial. And now we have this Stella Artois commercial where Matt Damon mentions Ben. And now we have this Stella Artois commercial where Matt Damon mentions I can't say his name. I'm getting the 2 mixed up. I can't say Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Now you have this Stella Artois commercial where you have Matt Damon. We have Matt Affleck and Ben Damon. Can you imagine someone named Matt Affleck? I'm so sorry if that's your name. But now you have Matt Damon in the Stella Artois commercial mentioning Ben Affleck, so that's kind of funny. I do think it is better than the Dunkin commercial, but I don't think it's much better than the Dunkin commercial. I love the part where Matt's like, hey, this is buffalo wings. This is really good. You need to try this. And then David Beckham's like, oh, so you're eating buffalo? And he's like, oh no, it's just chicken. It was made in Buffalo though. And then David Beckham's like, I don't understand. And then Matt's like, are you okay? You did get lower than Bud Light and Michelob Ultra as far as your commercials go, but I do think your beer is of a higher quality than them, if that makes you feel any better.
This year, Taco Bell is making fans the stars of their big game ad, not celebrities.
Did someone photobomb us? Is that Doja Cat?
For the last time, no famous people.
I want to be in this ad.
Miss Cat?
Come on.
We've been through this. You gotta go.
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
So if you took a photo at one of our drive-through cams, you could be in our big game ad. Participants may be slightly famous, but not Doja Cat famous.
So Doja Cat's little argument with the drive-thru worker is kind of fun in this Taco Bell commercial, but it's really not doing too much for me. I mean, we've seen so many ads today. I don't know if we can really compare this one to the other ads and say that it belongs in the A or the S tier. I feel like this one's kind of disappointing. I love Taco Bell, don't get me wrong. I could eat Taco Bell for days. As far as an ad in general, it's probably B tier, but as far as a Super Bowl ad, this is C tier for me. I'm sorry. Sorry, Taco Bell. I love you guys. You're headed straight into the C tier.
To go. You can stay with
night eating snacks. I'll miss you.
Here is something to remember me.
We'll never forget you.
What about us? Yeah, what about the dads? You got any gifts for us?
I didn't really talk to you much.
I talked to you. You lived in my garage.
You didn't know I was in there.
You ate all my pizza rolls. These are like $100. It's kind of a lot of money, Chasmo.
No, Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1.
Well, then give us about $1.
Why do you even care?
I want something from an alien.
No.
But I'm messing up your spaceship.
That's not doing anything.
Yeah, it is. He's pushing on it.
That doesn't matter.
It's moving it. I kicked it. Nice. Good job. Yeah. Chasmo, give us something.
My name's not Chasmo.
What? Your name's not Chasmo? Why have we been calling you Chasmo?
You just started doing it.
What is your name?
I don't know. Names aren't like a big deal.
Yeah, they are, buddy. Yeah, they are. They're a really big deal.
Doesn't matter. I'm leaving.
You know, next time you come back, buddy, have a name.
Okay, I'm a little suspicious of this commercial because I feel like I've seen it before the Super Bowl, but they're showing it on Fox Sports as a Super Bowl ad, so I'm including it in here. This commercial's fantastic, and my favorite show on Netflix is I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson, and he's in this with his friend. Very funny. This is also going straight up into the S tier. It's getting so crowded up in the S tier. I'm so sorry, guys. You can't see your logos very well. Hey, Chasmo, next time you come back, have a name.
It has been a banner year for the National Football League. Or should I call it the National Football League? From the very beginning, football has been a conspiracy to make us hungry.
And we'll call this a pigskin. Make people crave bacon. Bacon.
And everybody loves bacon.
I love bacon.
They do anything to sell food.
Coach, how come we only play on Sundays?
Because nobody's eating ice cream Saturdays, kid. Jeez. So the Packers were named after meat packers.
So what should we call the fans, Coach?
Cheeseheads. Of course. Why do you think Buffalo got a team?
These wings deserve a team.
Yeah. I picked out a good team name for Buffalo, Bill. Buffalo. Buffalo. And their biggest game? Come on. Our championship will be a Super Cup. Can't eat out of a cup, Ted, but a bowl? How about a Super Bowl? And we'll start naming players after appliances.
Hey, Coach, do I have to be called refrigerator?
Yes. And Peyton? He was a beef salesman. Omaha! Steak. Omaha! Steak. And they're still playing us. This year, we're not even hiding it anymore. We have Super Bowl licks. With a halftime show presented by an apple. In a stadium named after
A salad.
Matthew.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry. You want me to make a movie about a football conspiracy?
Yes.
No.
Come on, Greta.
No.
Bacon's in.
Everybody loves bacon.
I think this commercial almost feels like a complete movie by Uber Eats. Matthew McConaughey's a really good actor, and it's just hilarious. Also, shout out to Sean Evans from Hot Ones for that cameo he has on there in the buffalo wing eating part of it. That's also my favorite part of the commercial as well, where he's like, hey, Buffalo Bill, what do you think of a name for the team? Buffalo. This feels like a really solid A tier commercial. It feels like it could be S tier. Don't get me wrong. This commercial could be S tier. I think it's a good idea and I think it's well executed. I'm gonna put it on the A tier right here. Congratulations, Uber Eats. This is an excellent commercial.
Aliens.
UFO detected.
Dorito.
Yeah.
So that Doritos commercial apparently won a contest. It was like a fan contest or something, and this was made by a fan. So really good commercial. Doritos always has really fun, entertaining commercials. So it's gonna be no surprise to you that ending off this video today, we're going to put Doritos into the S tier because they always have S tier commercials and they deserve it. It's going straight up into the S tier to round out a really good day. Honestly, a really good Super Bowl. 2025 Super Bowl was a really good Super Bowl for commercials. The Super Bowl itself was really boring, but at least the commercials were really entertaining. This here is our final image of all of our tier ratings, our list of best and worst Super Bowl ads. We didn't get all of them, but we got as many as we possibly could in this video without it being like an absolute marathon of a video. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. Really quickly here, I think if we're gonna rate our top 3 ads of the entire Super Bowl, our top 3 favorite ones would be Reese's at number 1. That commercial was absolutely fantastic. I gotta go with the Mtn Dew Baja Blast commercial as my second place commercial. That one was just so outrageous and funny to me. And in third place, I'm gonna go ahead and award the Coffee Mate commercial with the dancing tongue as my third place bronze award for this year's Super Bowl. If you guys like this video, I'll do it every year. Every year I'll make another compilation of the Super Bowl ads and we'll go through and we'll rank every single one of them. But let me know your favorite Super Bowl ad this year in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay askew. If you want to watch another video on my channel, look no further than right here. I'll see you very soon with my next video. Until then, all I have left to say is have a great day and bye-bye.